know, like, I mean, and also sometimes I don't want to make a decision of something that I don't understand. Sometimes you do, though. Not sure on this. Well, the thing is that sometimes sitting on the fence is a good idea. Like, if you don't understand the conflict well enough, or you don't think that you understand it well enough, then wouldn't the smart thing to do to be reserve judgment and hold yourself back before you really just go and say, oh, this is the way it should fucking be, and fucking you, baby. Well, I mean, what is this? I said to Chatter because his logs are full of constant complaints. Just fucking ban him. Get him the fuck out of here. Tell him a little bitch. Get that fucking little bitch out of here. What's that little dick-sucking complaining ass bitch doing? Yeah, at least time him out for like a week or a month, you know? And yeah, you're a fence sitter because you don't dive in on my opinion. Yeah, there it is. But anyway, well, bro, Schedule 1 beat the fuck out of you. That's true. That's a fact. Oh, bro, this shit went crazy.
All right, class of 25, I'm going to start this course with a little disclaimer. Don't do drugs. So...
It's too bad he didn't say that in French.
Sell them to everyone you see. In the business, we like to say Rome wasn't built in a day, but it could have been if everyone was on coke.
That's
Sell me this
true.
Man. You can't. That's why you need my course. Free lesson. You see a cop, you go, hey, buddy, you like donuts? How about donut-flavored cocaine?
That's pretty good.
But you know where you'll get sent? To a magical place brimming with potential customers. When you feel your heart burning, your chest tightening, that isn't your penance for eating that gas station burrito earlier. That's the Jeff Bezos inside of you crawling to get out so he can hire undocumented Venezuelans for pennies on the dollar. Welcome
Fuck yes, there it is. That's capitalism, boys.
Hustlers Correspondence Course, somewhat proudly making you the most okay drug lords since 1983. Some people like to say what we're teaching here at Side Hustlers Correspondence Course is bad, that we shouldn't do it because drugs are bad. Who says that? Bill Cosby? Julie Herman? Nancy Reagan?
Say no to drugs.
She needed a hit of my slippery dope.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm gonna chill the fuck out if you ask me. Who else? Yeah. Will Smith? How's that? I'm
so
moving
good.
more crack than the CIA. I'm driving. I'm in my lane. Besides, what else should I be doing? Playing Ubisoft games? Their new shit's a black hole of soul. It'll siphon the soul out of your body through your controller. Schedule 1 was made by a single man named Tyler, and that man's soul is felt behind every Chinese shop owner that I turned into Shaq. You want to know how
Jesus Christ.
one man cooked Ubisoft? He let you put a horse's love lava on crack. Case closed.
Yeah, of course, because it's fucking funny. The thing is that all of these, like, these new games and, like, everything, they're so sanitized, and nobody wants that. Yeah, that's the Tim Wall special.
You want to know another reason for how he cooked Ubisoft? This is how I feel when I'm playing Schedule 1. This is what happens when you play AC Shadows. Hey, you! What do you think of Assassin's Creed Shadows? You want to be that guy shitting his soul out of every horror? Good. Then let's get started with a tip from Side Hustlers Correspondence Course alumni Flickle Lagasse. He runs the best cooking channel on the hub. You're going to love this guy. Hey, folks, welcome back to a little Bam 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 in the morning. Flickle tip number 1. Don't buy a horse spunk from Buck. They overcharge you because their supply comes from champion horses. You know, ones that win races and beauty pageants. They're at least top 3.
This is what I did.
Hey! Because we buy that long shot horse jizz. That 1 million to 1 hip dysplasia waddler that never pays off until he pays off big. But for me, he always pays off big. You see this shelf? This old came from a horse that placed 27 out of 27 in 2009's Kentucky Derby. Keep this under your hat, but I've got a sweatshop.
Holy shit!
Of gunk from a horse that does Civil War reenactments, and he gets real method with it too. I mean,
that's
I
a
can't
lot.
tell you which side he fights for.
That's a warehouse.
He does not like rap music. Except Kanye, he's fine with Kanye.
I wonder why.
Thanks, Fleekle. I didn't really need to fucking know any of that. Now let's get into the first module of the Side Hustlers Correspondence Course, Production. If you've ever played Cooking Mama, you're ready to succeed in the drug making
This shit was
business,
hard.
because all this is Cooking Mama for crackheads. Remember playing on your DS going, right, they change up the pan to chicken, deep fry it. Same thing here. Pour the low quality pseudo,
except
now
crack.
the acid, now the phosphate. Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it into rocks. Then mix in a little Viagra so all your customers...
I always thought selling meth was a huge waste in this game. I think you go immediately to cocaine.
Stay hard, motherfucker.
Yeah, meth,
a little bit
bro,
of this before church, so
bro,
God
meth
knows
fell
I love
off.
it. Cutting your drugs is the X factor of this game. It's what separates the crack from the cocaine, but we ain't cutting our product with fed. We're respectable entrepreneurs. We're cutting our product with whatever the hell we find on the shelves of our local 7-Eleven. You start with donuts, then you level up in the CIA database to unlock everything from dick pills to gasoline to a horse's love lotion.
That's right.
The product gets a new effect.
Ice cream
now you can charge
Thunderfall.
more. Some of these effects include.
He should just, dude. They should just use this as a commercial for the game. Like this is the kind of shit that plays on like Adult Swim at 3:30 in the morning when everybody's asleep, and you're like halfway. You're like, is this a show or is this a commercial?
Your skin green, turning you into a woman, Tropic Thundering, or Trudeauing it if you're a Canuck. And if you want to kill all your customers for 3 days,
you can make a black
explosive effect. But the real fun part is making
when can you make a black
recipe that combines all these effects together. And that's what it's all about, not the money. It's about inflicting so much shit on your customers that when you see them on the street pimping that Chernobyl race, you go, I know what kind of man you are.
That's
Just
right.
pretend this game is evil genius. And if you don't know what that game is, pretend you do. Only one effect is good, but 8 effects and your customers will be so out of their minds and they'll feel like they're committing identity fraud
Oh my god!
on themselves. Once Scooby gets these snacks, he'll be solving the mystery of the afterlife. Now, most people cut their drugs with complete obedience to the bag. They just want to charge the most,
that's
pass
what I
it
do.
off to the dealers, and sit
That's
back
exactly
with
what I
their
do.
golden shitters singing show tunes and getting tugged off by Thai hookers. Me,
That's right.
whenever I make a new strain, I try to tap into what Michelangelo was thinking when he was painting the Sistine Chapel.
What
I try
was
to
that?
evoke the muses and listen to their song of the Booker Sugar strain that makes someone fly while being electrified, while shitting themselves, while convulsing, while being a ginger.
Does that do it
pass
to him?
that joint to your uncle and Bob's your aunt, now he can't drive anymore. I like to make a story with my yayo man like Hemingway, man.
Well, I gotta
You
use
look
that.
like McLovin, I'll turn you into McLizzo. Enjoy storing
Oh shit!
the next Die Hard.
Wait, what?
Now he can't drive anymore. I like to make a story with my yayo man like Hemingway, man. If you look like McLovin, I'll turn you into McLizzo. Enjoy it.
All right.
Story in the next
That's
Die
right.
Hard movie. The money comes and the money goes.
Perfect.
But hiring a gypsy to spit on my weed so I can curse your bloodline for 1,000 years. It's legacy, baby. Let's go over
Oh,
to
shit.
another tip. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tip number 3. Added to come up to you with a street asking for product. When you don't have anything, they're gonna
mad.
stab you. So always have a wicked bag of witchweed on you.
That-
And you
yeah,
come
I
up
always
with
have
a
that.
straight threatening me for product, I'm gonna give you some shit that'll
Yep.
make your dick fly off like a magic broom.
$48, bro. Why is he selling it so cheap?
Please give you a taste of Teddy K's Baja
Oh.
Blast, named after the second most famous delivery man behind Santa
He died.
Claus. Bam! Let's cut to commercial break. Watch talk some of this shit up. Let's talk deal making. Hello, Michael Lagasse, Marvel.
Bro, what is this picture?
Uy, vengo muy rápido. Vengo muy rápido.
Oh my god.
Vengo asquerosamente rápido.
Like Flakel matters,
So,
siren fraud. What's with all these Italians going bam and boom? What's happened to this country? Tag me in, coach. No one sells crack like Plum does. I sell the best crack. When I negotiate my crack deals, even the DEA goes, wow, that guy can sell crack. He really can. Alright, hang up the phone, Minion fans. We're not supposed to be in this video. Once you have the product, the hard part is over because making deals comes down to one basic rule.
Oh, that stupid bitch Peggy. I remember her. She was so annoying.
Charge them, and if they don't agree, you shoot them
them
just
in the
the
face,
one time,
yeah.
all right? Because, and I want you to remember this, one time's
Me quiero ir más
two
rápido.
times is a felon. Pimp, I need you to
Uh-oh.
channel Nintendo here. Remember Venezuelan Paco? Remember how he's no longer with us. Now, you may think this is a horrible way to conduct business.
Holy shit.
You're right. I barely make anything off
Oh.
the deal. In fact, I
Oh.
pretty much make everything off
¿Qué?
going to the casino,
Pasa.
the slot machines up to 100.
No, he doesn't do the same thing I do. Where you just go back and forth spamming every single one.
¿Cómo estás aquí,
No.
Estoy a fondo, mira, mira, mira.
No.
Mira primero.
100 and then hammering all of them until I make 30 grand. It's a foolproof plan. I never lose. The game is glitched.
In
You
context.
idiot.
¡No!
In the lawsuit prevention patch, they nerfed
¡No!
machines and now
¡Ay, que aposté atrás mío! ¡No!
Y te queda un montón todavía.
money.
No, esta es la última touch.
Te queda el 40 por 30%.
¡Ay!
It's like they said.
Uy, cae el muro. Lo roce. Lo roce. Lo roce. Lo roce. Más rápido, más rápido.
Opportunities don't
Más rápido.
happen, you
Perdón.
create them. Once
Izquierda.
you have a mountain of
Izquierda.
products and your deals are
Derecha,
all made,
derecha.
you just kinda hop into the snow.
Levemente a la derecha.
Deliver some yayo,
Oh.
right? Some people have a big
shit.
issue with the
Oh.
stopping them from their entrepreneurship.
Oh.
I know. Delivering drugs
I've
is
never been caught by the police in this game, not even once.
¿Por qué rapo? ¿Por qué rapo? ¿Qué tonto?
doing them
¿Qué
all
tonto?
before you get
Acá,
there.
acá tengo que rapar.
Some people
Acá.
ask me, "Blake, how do you get past all these
Sí,
barriers?"
sí. ¡No!
I tell them, "I just get a friend to face through the barricade
pavo.
for you." They tell me, "Blake, I don't
¿Qué
have
juego es
friends."
este?
El Need for Speed último.
1911, really? Do you know
Este, me recostó llegar a este auto, man.
11, there's 7 bullets
Una
in an
Lamborghini.
axe.
Mira, mira.
The cops in the city and that was
Sí. No choqué contra el pared. No choqué contra el pared.
I feel like that'd be a
Último trecho.
Mira, lo tienes ahí.
shoot 'em
So
all.
that means you have 7 things.
Flujo, 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 flujo. No, 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 no.
Such a
Dos.
stupid goddamn button. Hey!
Ay, ay, ya.
¿Vamos a hacer una vuelta al lago?
That's so
Bueno.
No, no, de un poco el sol.
Sí.
Una,
Vamos.
una vuelta y volvemos.
Sí, sí, sí. Sí, sí.
Compramos una cerveza, vamos.
Dale.
Because you won't be able to go anywhere without getting paid. I go to the mo-
A ver.
Vamos ahora, que hace sol.
Bueno. Ah, pero como que no la escuché, boludo.
When Cookies and Cream found Hershey's, this triggered something crunchy, creamy, and really tasty. You're gonna fall hard for it. Hershey's Cookies and Cream.
that